It's Mother's Day weekend, and as you know, at My Darling, we've been trying to do a bunch of really special things for moms. We've had 3 really awesome guest speakers this week, and a couple cute videos for you. And most importantly, we've just wanted to celebrate moms and make you guys feel really special for all that you do. And today we want to give special thanks to our mom. So we're going to ask each other a couple questions and see if you guys can get just a tiny little inside blurb on what our childhood was like. Michelle, what kinds of things did mom do that made you feel special and happy as a child?
I definitely think it was all the little things that she did. She woke us up with a warm rag, sometimes sang to us. She would pretend that we were at a restaurant when we were little, and she'd make us menus. And Daniel would wear like a big hat, like a chef hat. She just always made everything fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Rachel, what's one of your favorite things mom did when we were little?
We did a bunch of fun things, as Michelle said. But one of my favorite things mom used to do is when she would say, "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too." And I also liked it when we would have dress-up contests and we would get all of our dirty clothes out of the dirty clothes hamper and go down the stairs and put on a show for mom. And she always acted like it was the best thing in the world. And she probably got sick and tired of doing that sometimes, but she always made sure we thought that it was the best thing in the world for her.
Yes.
Michelle, can you name a song that reminds you of mom?
Okay, I have a couple.
Okay.
Wind Beneath My Wings always reminds me of mom. The Bible song Somewhere Out There. And then the number one song that always reminds me of mom is, I don't know what it's called, but it's Heard It From a Friend Who Heard It From a Friend Who Heard It From Another, You've Been Messing Around. That she used to sing
Yeah,
all
I
the
definitely
time.
remember that.
Maybe not the best song, but it just reminds me of her.
Yeah.
Okay, Rachel, favorite food that mom makes?
Seriously, my mom and dad can cook, and I like to eat, so I pretty much like everything. But my favorite thing mom makes, and still, is her lasagna. I couldn't think of what it was called.
Lasagna's good.
Yes, her lasagna is amazing. Mom, you can make me lasagna anytime you want. Okay. And Michelle, what is your favorite childhood memory of mom, or with mom?
I guess I kind of sort of answered that first, but one of my most favorite things that mom did every year when the first day we were at summer break, when school was over, first day of summer, mom and Aunt Vicki would take us kids out to the playground at one of the schools, and we would have like a picnic and spend the whole day at the playground.
Rosemont,
Yes.
right? Okay.
And I don't know why, but we thought that was the best
It
day
was.
ever. So we would ride our bikes and play all day, and it was awesome.
It made such a lasting impact that I'm pretty sure I asked mom about that the other day and said, "Remember when we used to go there all the time?" And she said, "Rach, we go once a year."
But it was the best day.
It was the best day ever. It was the best day ever. Do you have anything else you wanted to add?
Yeah. Name a time, since you were the crazy one, name a time when mom saved you.
This is a really tough one. And it's not because she hasn't saved me over and over and over again. But I get to talk to you girls a lot on My Darling about some of the different paths that I've been down and some of the, we'll call them mistakes that I've made. But I remember one very specific time when I had lost something very special to me, and mom came in the room and she asked me about it, and of course it had to deal with a guy. And she came in the room and asked me about it and asked me how I was doing, and I just remember laying my head on her shoulder. And even though I was a 15-year-old girl and I was pretty sure that the world had ended and that I would never be okay again, mom held me in her arms, and I just cried and cried on her shoulder until I felt better, and until she made me feel like I was worth it to wait for the right guy, or I was worth it to hold out and find someone who would love me the way that I deserved. So,
Like Rodney.
yes, like Rodney, like my husband, who is videotaping this right
The
now, and he's
videographer.
pretty good looking.
So,
So anyways, Mom, we love you very much,
yes.
and I don't think that we could ever adequately answer questions that would be able to show you how much we love you and just how much you mean to us and how big of an impact you made on us as children and as adults. But we want to wish you a very happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
And also to all you other girls out there, we want to wish you a happy Mother's Day too.
Yes.
The ones that are mommies and the mommies to be and the grandmommies and just every one of you.
And to all the women who want to be mommies but haven't
Yes.
gotten the chance yet, you're in our hearts, you're in our prayers, and we just pray that you can celebrate this day with joy in your heart. We love you.
Absolutely. We love you. XOXO.